Hello! Hello everyone, my name is Leni, and how are you? How are you, first of all? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and okay. And so I really intended starting this month to do some weekly messages to, really do it and deliver messages for you on a weekly basis since I have been inconsistent with my videos, with my pick cards. But, with the April monthlies that I posted, I really want to do weeklies as well. So, there, I'm going to do that. And, to do it, I'm actually going to use my Oracle cards today. So, I use my tarot cards a lot. Whether it's for monthly readings, for personal readings, of course, which you can book a personal reading with me via the link in my description there down below. And I also do it for, the pick cards. But I haven't really done any readings which are more oracle cards based, which is, I have a lot of oracle cards in it. I just really want to use them. So I'm using them for the weeklies. So that's gonna be the thing for the weekly readings. It's gonna be a lot of the oracle cards, and I'm gonna use my charms as well, and fun things. So I'm gonna do like a general weekly reading for everyone. So this is for April 5th to the 11th. I'm gonna do a general reading there, and then I'm also gonna do just one card per sign element. So for the fire signs, the earth signs, the air signs, and the water signs. I really like categorizing them by the signs by that because it's just fun. So I'm gonna shuffle first for the main spread. So we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna see what's happening for this week. So here are the three cards for the week. I haven't opened them yet. We'll see what they are now. So the first one is also pretty. Empathic Starseed. Energetic Sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. There. Okay, you can see it. The next one is, Double Mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. There, the messages getting clearer and clearer. And finally, surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Oh, this is so nice. This is a new deck that I bought, and I really, really love it. The imagery is so pretty, and it's just a wonderful card. As it just feels very. I really like it. Anyway, so what I'm seeing here, the main message for the week is this empathic starseed. This is the first message that came out. So if we can really I guess this is the card that encompasses the whole message. I'm gonna put it in the center. Let's do that. Energetic sovereignty. Because it's really like, okay. I get that, the situation of the world right now is it's difficult. Trying times, where I'm at in the Philippines, it's difficult. It's difficult for everyone, whether it's varying degrees of difficulty. Of course, there are a lot of people who have it more difficult than others. I'm personally very lucky enough to be somewhere in the middle of it. I'm not, it's not super hard for me, but it's not so easy either. But anyway, this is not about me, but it's just that, it's it's a separate thing to be empathic. It's a separate thing to understand what others are going through and to understand, the privilege that you have and things like that. It's that's different compared to actually absorbing other people's energies and being kind of even guilty that you have certain privileges, or being guilty that your life is like this, or it's it's hard to find the words to say it, but for like with how things are right now, but it's just we're all dealing with our own unique set of cards, and it's gonna be super important right now to to be in this to have both feet in, it's like on the one hand you're feeling for others and you're fighting for what's right for everyone, especially for other people who don't have as much privileges as you. Maybe you know more of maybe what should be like a goal, a standard, like a minimum standard, and others may not, things like that. It's important to know that and understand that and to share that and to fight for that. But it's also important to also focus on yourself, to focus on your own goals and aspirations, to focus on your own sanity and your own safety. And it's also important to focus on, being here, surrendering to the sweetness, tapping into joy and pleasure and having fun. Yes, it's it's difficult, this, with what's happening in the world, and it's like, how can you enjoy what's happening when other people are having it so difficult? But at the same time, that's kind of the energy that the world needs right now. We kind of need more people tapping into joy, tapping into happiness, tapping into hope. Because that's what's gonna shift the collective energy. It's like you, being you, like here with double mission here, wait. Being you and living your life with your means and in like through your own lens, and living life through how through ways that are most authentic and true and enjoyable for you. It's also serving the world, because it gives others the permission to live that life as well. It helps others to see that this life is possible. And that, it's like this. It's like when you see someone who has a lot of things because they worked hard for it, or blah, 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 blah. You can, there's two attitudes that you can have. Whether they worked hard for it or not, okay? That's besides the point. If you see someone have something that you want, you can be, number one, bitter and, annoyed by it. It's like, why do they have it and I don't? Why do they have it? They don't deserve it, blah, blah, blah. You can say that. Or number two, you can be like, they have that. Okay, so they have something that I want. So that means if they have it, and they're human, right? We're the same human species. If they have it, I can have something like that as well, a version of that. A version that is more catered to me. And so and that kind of allows you to demand, to kind of, expect more from life. To be like, to work with the universe in that way of like, hey universe, okay, I saw someone who has the thing that I want, I also want that. Can you guide me to the direction of that thing? And with you living the life that is most like you, and living a life that's full of pleasure and joy and happiness, and enjoying what you have and being grateful for what you have. And it's not like showing off, but just living authentically you. That gives other people permission to want that as well. That gives other people permission to be like, hey, they have that, I can have that too. And that allows them to demand more. Because the more that, no matter where we are in social economic status or the privileges that we have or any of that, no matter what privileges we have or don't have, when we settle for things that we don't actually want, that's kind of gonna be the universal energy of just people settling. Okay, or it's okay if I don't have that thing that I really want. I can just settle for something that's 10 levels lower. It's okay if we don't have a government that's really effective in handling this pandemic situation. We'll just settle for the one we have. It's okay if, I don't get the salary that I want. I'll just settle for this. Imagine if everyone said that. Imagine if every single person in the world said that. What would happen? What would happen? We see all these stories of, workers in certain big companies not having a livable wage and not having good working conditions. We see governments not being very effective in handling this pandemic and maybe even using it to their advantage, question everything. We see people having jobs that they don't like and they can't even find a reason to like it. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, so anyway, the message here is that you have, power and freedom over your own energy and how you spend it and how you use it. And, it's important for you, especially this week, to really keep your energy. Make sure that the energy that you're storing in your body is yours. Okay? You're not absorbing other people's experiences. You're not absorbing other people's problems and complaints and just, experiences and all of that. Because, here you hear Lightworker Starseed. It's important for it. It's gonna be important for you to continue living your life authentically, living your life like how you want to live it and how you desire to live it and how you're meant to live it. Because that's how you're gonna inspire others, and it's giving others permission, like I said, to really live their lives as well, and demanding more from people who can actually, like the lawmakers who can change how people can live with just signing a law, things like that. Remember that being you helps other people. Whether that's through that, inspiring that, or whether it's because you're giving them a service or you're giving them a product that helps them. There's so many ways for you to help others that's not absorbing other people's energies and other people's experiences and all of that. Okay? So again, it's very important right now for you to focus on yourself as well. Of course, it's also important to keep track of what's happening in the world, what's happening in your country, in your city, and all of those things. But it's also important to focus on yourself as well. Okay, focus on your own life. Focus on yourself. Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. Because by doing that and by focusing on that, that's how you change the world. That's how you shift the energies of the world by actually tapping into your own happiness, tapping into your own hopes and desires and dreams, and clearing yourself of other people's energies and really just focusing your own energy, protecting your energy. That's gonna change the world in so many ways that you may not even know. So how do you do that? How do you be you and serve the world by being you? Here, surrender to the sweetness. It's pleasure, joy, make love to life, is what the card says. So follow that. Learn how to love and appreciate life. Be grateful for the little things that you have in your life. I've recently started, writing down my a tiny gratitude list every single morning. Things that I'm grateful for from the day before, just about life in general, and just sometimes when life hits you, it's, oh my god, I'm so thankful for life. It really helped shift my energy. I'm just doing that every day before I do my journaling practice proper. It really helps me center my energy and become much more grateful, and to notice the little things that really make my life personally, more enjoyable. So there, it's just really embracing your life as it is and seeing the little things from it and giving meaning to the little things, because that's really where you find the happiness. Maybe it's hard for you to find meaning in the things that you're doing now, like why are you doing this job, why are you even getting up in the morning. Maybe it's important for you now to also search, like just give a reason why you're doing it. That's not just related to your career or your job. Maybe that's something that's gonna be super important. I've said this like a couple of times on this channel already, but I saw someone say like, when you get a job, you kind of revolve your lifestyle around the job. But what if it's the other way around? It's like you kind of, set the lifestyle that you want to live first, the kind of life that you want to live first. And then you fit, you get the different pieces about like work or where you live, things like that, around the life that you want to live. So it doesn't mean that you're choosing to like, you're kind of being demanding about a job that is not yet in your current radar, or you're choosing to live in an apartment you can't afford. Maybe it's about just finding, like, making sure that the things that you do spend your time on, or the things that you do put in your life right now, are things that have meaning for you, like have actual meaning for you. Okay, so there. That's my little what's this? Like the weekly message that I have for you. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with that. I hope that helped. I'm gonna get you some letters and numbers. I think you're hearing my little bag of treats. And just a couple, maybe these letters and numbers will help you as you navigate your week, or maybe you notice them. Maybe there's something important from there. 29, 88. Maybe you're seeing eights, a lot of eights. 35. So 29, when you add it up, that's 11. Maybe you're seeing 11, or 2 and 9, 3 and 5, or what you added, 8. It's another 8. E, U, Ooh, okay. So you can just make up the letters on your own, make up some words on your own. I see clear, the word clear. I see the word clue. I see the word oracle, which is super fun because you have oracle cards for this week. What else do I see? Real, like REAL, but also REEL. Maybe that's something important for you. There's no S here, but I see closure. What else? Rile, RILE. You know, you can, I'm sure there's something there for you for the words. And then I'm gonna get some, like a small number of charms. We're gonna see what's going down there. Why did I just dump it right? We're gonna go with that. Okay. So this is the it's the red one, right? Yeah, it's the red one. It's the red little crystal star ball thing, and I associate this with the root chakra. So really grounding yourself and keeping yourself, making sure that you feel safe and protected is really important, which is here. Like, when you absorb energy that's not yours, does that make you feel safe and secure? When you're not living your authentic truth in fear of others' opinions or things like that, does that help you be safe and secure? So, food for thought there. How do you make yourself feel more safe and secure, and you're not fearing for your life all the time, you know? Crown. It's a crown here. It's such a simple crown, which reminds me of like what I said about the gratitude list. You know, just making sure that you appreciate the little things in life, because it's in the simple things that you really get a lot out of life. There is the G clef, right? And it's giving me this message of listen to music that you really like. There may be messages for you there, or just, you know, finding, maybe humming can be a good tool for you, maybe a good activity for you to do in your free time. And just enjoying and having fun. The stars, I say it like there's a lot of stars in this little, and this little charm, and really it's just one star. Making a wish, make a wish, what do you desire out of life? And also just finding your North Star. I guess, like, how do you want to live your life, and revolve your choices in life out of that North Star. There is this guitar, again, with music. And also practice. Doing something diligently can be very helpful for you. So if you're thinking of doing something or starting a habit, maybe this is a good week to start. And then we have Gemini. So maybe you're a Gemini. So this can resonate with you more. Or, you know, Gemini placements, you don't have to necessarily be just the Gemini sun. Maybe you have your moon, your rising, or your other personal placements, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Gemini. Or maybe someone who is a Gemini can help you this week. Or what else? Or communication, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the communication planet. So maybe there's something that you really want to communicate, or someone, maybe a Gemini, wants to communicate with you. So that can be important in this week. Maybe that's me, because I'm a Gemini. And then this button. I see, this is like a button that you can use for like quotes and stuff. So I see this is also diligence, like what I said with the guitar. But also just like, you know what they say when you know, when they talk about power dressing, they say dress up for the role that you want. I'm getting that. It's like really as like assimilating, is that the right word? Kind of the type of person you want to be. So it's like if your next level is this type of person, what type of person are they? Is the next level of you that you want. how do they dress, what do they do, what's their daily routine and things like that. And the person and the you now, like, start doing that. Start slowly creating the lifestyle that is similar to the next level you. Because that's, before you know it, you're already there. So there, that's it for like general the general reading. I'm just gonna get some oracle cards here again for each sign element, so we can have more messages for everyone. So I'm gonna start with, I'm just gonna get everything first, and then I'm gonna deliver the messages to you. Okay, so we have first for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you can, if you have personal placements there, you can listen to the message for you there here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say it, and then you just interpret it how you want. So for you fire signs, you have Jean-Paul Gaultier. Femininity, masculinity, egalite, frivolity. Je ne regrette rien. I think this means like do not regret anything, something like that. Always find your ooh la la. So that's for you, fire signs. Next is for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have John Galliano. Celebrate the art of dressing up. Who says you can't wear biker boots with ball gowns? Believe in yourself and the rest will follow. There. For the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have Twiggy. There's no age limit to beauty. Eyelashes are the only things you should fake. Be your own spirit. I love it. This goes so much with the double mission card here. Okay. And then finally for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we have Gianni Versace. More is more. Add a touch of super to your look. Superman, supermodel, superstar. Be a legend, not a myth. So there. Interpret the cards that you got in any way you want to. And with that, I am ending our weekly reading here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this helps. I hope this helps you navigate this coming week with lots of purpose and intent. This is my first time doing it, so please do leave a comment if you feel called to on how you feel about the reading, what you think. You can like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends if you think that they can use this weekly message as well. And what else? If you want to book a private reading with me, you can absolutely do that. Again, the link to book a reading with me is in the description. So you can just go there and get the link. And then if you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, my other social media accounts, my Instagram and my Twitter are also linked in the description. So you can go, click the link, follow me if you want to. And with that, yeah, I'm done for this weekly reading. Thank you so much again. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope to see you in the next reading as well. Bye-bye!